Hot Springs High School Jazz Ensemble from our 2018-19 season. This has been a really active year for the Jazz Ensemble. They've taken this idiom, this style of music, everything that you're about to hear, they've taken it to like the nth degree. You're in for a real treat. So I hope you enjoy this. We're gonna play some pop music, we're gonna play some straight ahead jazz music, we're gonna play some kind of modern contemporary jazz, and honestly, this is just going to be a lot of fun. Without further ado, this is Vasi Andrade. She's going to announce our first tune.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Vasi Andrade, and upcoming next to perform is the Desert Hot Springs High School Jazz Ensemble. We have prepared something very special, very entertaining, and very interesting. The tune we are about to perform is Uptown Funk, featuring Declan Castillo on trumpet and me, Vasi Andrade, on tenor saxophone for our ultimate last concert. Hope you enjoy.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Lockwood, junior in the Jazz Ensemble. Tonight we will be playing Spain off of the album Light as a Feather, released in January 1973 by Chick Corea and features Declan Castello on flugelhorn, and I hope you all enjoy.
That was like perfectly for messenger, so I sent it to Nicole.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lucino. I'm a sophomore and I play bass sax in the Desert Hot Springs High School jazz band. For the third song for tonight's jazz performance, we'll be playing Doxy. Doxy is an early composition by jazz saxophonist Sonny Rollins. He actually named the song after a bread spread he ate at a restaurant in England on a tour to Europe. It appeared on the 1957 Miles Davis album, Bags Groove, performed by Davis on trumpet, Rollins on tenor saxophone, Horace Silver on piano, Percy Heath on bass, and Kenny Clark on drums. This piece includes a tenor sax solo by Vasti Andrade. This is an amazing jazz standard, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hello, my name is Joseph Vega. I'm a sophomore and the bass trombone player of this ensemble. The next piece we're going to be playing for you is a Astro Bazzola composition called Libertango. It's a Argentinian tango written in 1974. This will feature our alto sax player Kimberly Orozco, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
All right, I get to announce the last song. And so here we are. This is the last song of our program. Before we get there, I just want to say a couple thank yous. This is my last opportunity to do so. So first and foremost, thank you to all the teachers, any staff, any administration that came out to this concert. You could be anywhere on a Friday, and you're here. So thank you so much for being supportive of our students. Secondly, parents, thank you so much. Band is really, really hard. You know it, I know it, the students know it. It's a lot of early mornings. It's a lot of 6 a.m. like be here. It's a lot of time away from family. It's a lot of time here at school, and I promise you, it makes our students better. I can't think of too many other organizations in a high school where you can trust students to set up their own stuff and be on time and dress well and all the things that are comprised in band that are not even just about the music. It's just about being a good human being. But you know that comes at a sacrifice to your family. So for me, thank you so much for sharing your kids with me. And I hope that you understand and you see it. Last but not least, I'd like to, well, not last but not least, but thank you, students. You guys are the absolute best part of this job. Coming to school every day and getting to see you guys and make music with you guys, it's the best part of my life. So thank you. Last but not least, I want to send out one last thank you to Mr. Coble for driving out here and celebrating this. It's one thing to just be an awesome teacher, but to be an awesome teacher and then to be retired and then like to get some random phone call in the middle of the day and go, okay, yeah, I'll be there, is an entirely different thing. the thing that you might not know, obviously you saw all this. You've seen Mr. Coble with your kids for a lot of your life. What you might not know is that we actually had 3 students that he conducted right now that completely randomly he sent instruments to. Just in the middle of like December, in the mail, shows up, and he was telling me last night at dinner that the students that received them, he wrote them a letter and said, "This is your instrument. This is your instrument forever. When you're done with it, you give it to another student who needs it." And I think there's just so much in that is just beautiful. It's what music's about. It's what education's about. I can't think of one other thing that your student might be involved in where their middle school teacher would come back and just partake in such a beautiful thing. So thank you, Mr. Coble, one more time. 2 more. We have a couple students in the back who are doing all the lighting. They gave up their Friday. The lights look beautiful. The sound is happening. Everything's really, really nice. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Alyssa. And last but not least, thank you to our parents who have been hustling to do concessions to fundraise for our band, and they come for meetings, and it's so overwhelming. The support that we have. So thank you, parents, for the concessions, for just being there. We have one more event this year. It's our band awards. It's May 17th. I hope to see you all here. It's a really, really awesome opportunity. We see obviously our seniors graduate one last time. They get their stoles, and we have our leadership that's picked for next year. So I'd encourage you to be here. This is May 17th. And that's kind of it. The last piece that we're going to play has become one of our favorites, and it's a really, really weird piece. It's written by a man named Craig Skeffington, who is no man that I've known. And he wrote this. He lives in Maine. It's a Latin piece, go figure. And it's called Trofeo de Bolos. And I guess it is quite literally just about a bowling trophy in Maine. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you try to imagine it. I've been listening to this for 4 months. The students do an awesome job with it. I can't figure it out, but it's an awesome piece of music. I hope you enjoy it. This is Trofeo de Bolos. That's all we got. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Drive safe home.